France's battle with yet another deadly terror attack. Police take control of two hostage crises, killing 3 suspects as a 4th one escapes. 4 civilians killed in the entire operation. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Asiye Namdar. We're closely following the terror situation in France. Let's bring you up to date on what we know right now. 16 hostages freed Friday. 3 terrorists were killed. President François Hollande says 4 hostages also lost their lives. 1 woman might be on the run. By all accounts, this is the worst terror act in France in decades. We have a map showing you where all of this took place. I hope we can get that map to you. Yeah, there it is. The 2 brothers who shot up the Charlie Hebdo newsroom on Wednesday were killed as commandos stormed the building where they were holed up in Dammartin. Police say a man identified as an associate of theirs took hostages at a kosher market in Paris. He was also killed as police ended that hostage standoff at the same time. Police say 1 more person who might be linked to the terrorists, a woman, is still at large. And that's where we start our breaking news coverage. Kate Parkinson is live in Paris. Kate, I understand 4 hostages lost their lives. How were they killed?
Well, yes, that's the news we're hearing actually from the French President François Hollande. He said that 4 hostages died here in eastern Paris, not far from where I'm standing right now. It is understood that 2 of the hostages were killed earlier in the day. Certainly there were reports within the first few hours of the hostage drama unfolding from police saying 2 people had been killed. The final death count being put at 4. It's not immediately clear when those other 2 were killed. We also know that the gunman himself was killed, so that brings the total number of people killed here in eastern Paris to 5 today. It is understood that he was holding a lot of hostages. Previous reports earlier in the day had said maybe 5 or 6, but actually Israeli officials now saying that 15 hostages were freed safely. I've seen pictures from the French news agency Agence France Presse showing a man carrying a child out of the supermarket. So it does seem like there was at least 1 child being held hostage here in the east of Paris.
Kate, we also understand a woman, Hayat Boumediene, a companion of Ahmedi Koulibaly, may be on the run, may have escaped with the rest of the hostages. What can you tell us about her?
Well, yes, she first came to light earlier today, shortly after this hostage-taking started. Police released a photo fit of her and Koulibaly, indicating that both of them had been involved in the shooting in southern Paris yesterday, in which 1 policewoman was killed. It was not immediately clear whether she was involved in today's hostage-taking here in the east of Paris, but police have now confirmed that she was involved and she has fled the scene. So despite the fact that 2 hostage situations in France have been wrapped up today, 3 gunmen have been killed, there is still a manhunt underway, or maybe we should say a woman hunt underway, as police try to track down this woman, reportedly 26 years old and said to be the girlfriend of Koulibaly.
Of course, this standoff went down in a kosher grocery store. What's been the impact on the Jewish community in Paris?
Well, understandably, the Jewish community is extremely shaken by what has happened here today. Across Paris, Jewish shops pulled down their shutters. The main mosque in Paris cancelled its service. Certainly, people I've been speaking to say that life is becoming increasingly difficult as a Jew in Paris. In fact, France has more Jewish citizens emigrating to Israel at the moment than any other country, and that's an indication of just how cautious, how afraid even the Jewish community is. But they're not the only community in France that is shaken by the events of the last 3 days. France also has Europe's largest Muslim population, and there is grave concerns among the Muslims that there will be backlashes because of these terrorist activities.
CCTV's Kate Parkinson live in Paris. Thank you.